I had lost you guys. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I don't know what happened with my connection. Okay, so let me wait for you guys a little bit. Let me listen to this song. See, hopefully you guys will come back. Oh my god, I don't know what happened with that. That is so weird. So weird. I just saw this circle loading and loading and loading. Hey! Oops. Excusez-moi. Stop pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Hey, pause. I suffer no loss. And it's showing. Let's separate. Baby, no law. Keep me away. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. I'm just being silly now. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. Hey, bread and butter. I was hoping you guys will come back. The internet connection. Hey, na mimi. Neza pakukoseku amini. Hey, remember with me, of course. You say you wanna chop my money. Of course, I can be your sugar daddy, mama. Put you on toes. Put you in a song. Hey, baby. Baby, when you whine and pause, you're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing... Hey, Tragedy. Hi, Massimo. Hello. My baby. Hey. Tikana mimi. Pakukoseku amini. Subscribe, guys. Of course. Of course. I can be your sugar daddy, mama. Put you on toes. Put you in a song. I know my singing is bad, Valentine, but I'll still sing. And pause. You're killing the boy. Hey. Ooh. Hey. No pressure, yo. Well, happy birthday. That's Preppy Girl Coco. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. My voice is cracking. Happy birthday, that Preppy Girl Coco. Happy birthday to you. My voice is a hit or miss. So that's all you get. Hey. Koseku amini. Of course. All right, so let me talk to you guys about this. I was talking about this and then something happened to my internet. So yeah. So I stayed at the Villa Rosa Kempinski. Okay. And let me sing one more time just because. Of course, Mama put you on toes, put you in a song. Hey. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. Of course. Of course. Hey. Bread and butter. Hey. Mm-mm. Eh, 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 eh. Oh, I love this song. Anywho, so like I was saying, I stayed at the Villa Rosa Kempinski in Nairobi. Beautiful, beautiful hotel. If you ever find yourself in Nairobi, Kenya by any chance, give it a try. Yeah. And so this is uh, a kind of tea that is placed, for you every evening. Excuse me. I need to drink some more. One second. Oh, yeah. So with so they place it there so that you can wind, do they say wind down in the evening, have your tea. Like for Kenyans, we really love tea, Yeah, so that's like most Kenyans have tea not only in the evening but even during the day. Like for example, in the morning, tea is like almost mandatory, at breakfast. Yeah, we have tea. We have tea like at around 10 or 11 mid-morning. We have tea in the afternoon, like the English or the British, We have tea in the evening. So in Kenya, you can have tea at any time. And especially in the evening, a lot of people love tea. There are people who get headaches if they don't uh, take tea or have tea, however you want to say it. Yeah. So the packaging was so cool. Look at that. I love it. So, so cool. Really nice. And the message is, as it's time to wind down, oops, we care about your nighttime tea ritual. Very thoughtful, with pure Kenyan herbal teas to leave you totally relaxed. Yeah. So that is so thoughtful of them. It's packed very nicely, it's a very cool packaging. I like it. Super nice. And so this is Kempinski hoteliers since 1897. Wow, that's a very long time. I wonder which group Kempinski is part of. But anyway, that is neither here nor there. So this pack contains pure cotton tea bags that are hand stitched. Oh, wow. And to provide a great infusion of whole leaf teas, herbs, and flowers, a simplified way of enjoying loose leaf teas every day with ease. Totally biodegradable. Oh, wow. I'll try this and let you know how it is. So this is the packet that you get in. Yeah, I came with this all the way. A soothing and refreshing peppermint leaf tea with the power to revitalize after a binge meal. Yeah. This mighty mint tea. Oh, I love mint. I love mint. I'm not going to have it today. I'll have it tomorrow for sure. Yeah. Tomorrow. Yes. Is sure to refresh your senses. The perfect after meal digestive tea. Yeah, so after you've eaten what you're not supposed to eat, you need yourself some pure peppermint tea from Kenya. It's caffeine free, which I love. I cannot do coffee for some reason. I just get heart palpitations. It is too strong for me. When I have coffee, I just go coo 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 coo. So yeah, for that reason, I do not have coffee. Yeah, but I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know how this is. It really looks good to me, and they have instructions of how to use it, and you can also sweeten it with honey. Normally when I have tea, I don't really use honey. Very rarely do I use honey. Yeah, sometimes I do, so let me just put the disclaimer out there, but I can just take it as it is. Yeah, so good stuff. Good stuff, Bilarosa Kempinski. And then what else did I want to show you guys? Yeah, so this is their notebook. Basically, I'm telling you guys the things I take when I go to hotels, but I do not like take things I'm not supposed to take. Yeah, I know that because I've worked in hospitality for the longest, so I know. Look at the notebook, so cute, right? Yeah, so I carried this just to remind me that I stayed there, and also just to scribble down some notes if I need to. And it was very helpful. As you can see, I've used some of the notepads. Yeah, I didn't just carry it for for the sake of it. And this one. So this is the key card for the Trump hotels in Las Vegas. How cool is this? Yeah. So this is how it looks like. I don't know if I should show you guys the room number that I said in, maybe not. That might be too much info. Yeah, but Trump hotels, there you go. Very cute packaging for the key, I think. And then at the back, you see where they have all the Trump hotels if you're interested. So with the Trump hotels, I enjoyed the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas because it's the only hotel on the Las Vegas Strip that doesn't have casinos. Yeah, and if you've been to Las Vegas, it can be quite overwhelming to see like all these gambling places, casinos, especially for me who doesn't gamble, but I enjoy doing it. It's fun. I would love to know how to gamble, but it's not something that I'm like really keen on, but just for the fun of it. But anyway, I'm saying all this to say it was always nice, coming back to the hotel where you see a proper lobby and there's no craziness and it's quiet. Yeah, so if you're planning to go to Las Vegas, you might want to check out the Trump hotels because you'll get that kind of quiet vibe, like coming back home vibe that you need after exploring Las Vegas to the full. Yeah, so I don't know how it came about, but it's actually a good concept. I think it's working for them because there were a lot. It was quite busy while we were there, just as busy as the other hotels with casinos. Yeah, so there you go, Trump hotels. Actually, here it's written Trump hotels, but the name of the hotel, when you're looking it up, it's Trump International Hotel. And then they have like the different locations. So I've been to the Las Vegas one. There's Charlottesville, Chicago, Dunbar, Ireland. Oh, I didn't know that they have one in Ireland. Okay. Las Vegas, that's the one I've been to. Miami, New York. Oh, New York. Hey. Tanbury and Aberdeen, Scotland. Oh, wow. So that's why it's international. Yeah, because they have like two overseas in Ireland and in Scotland. Never settle in life. Never settle. And then, so this is a card for express checkout in case you want to do the express checkout option. So for the express checkout, what I think this is that when you're doing the express checkout, this possibly means that you don't want to pass via the front desk to do your checkout. You just want to leave, right? So most hotels have this option, especially five-star hotels. They have this option. So yeah, so this is quite cool and very helpful because for some hotels they actually have the express checkout, but it's on a tablet and sometimes it's very difficult to maneuver if you don't know. So it's nice that they put this in your key jacket because it's very easy to, to see and easy to fill out. You just fill your name, your room number, your signature, and your email address. Basically what you're doing is that you're authorizing the hotel to just go ahead and settle the bill with the card that you have on file, and then they email your invoice, yeah, for you. So quite interesting and really, really, it's a good initiative, yeah. So yeah, so they also have the Trump privileges card, like privileges program. Interesting, yeah. So if you want to get your Trump card to stay at the hotel, yeah, it's a good hotel. I will tell you that for sure. I've stayed in hotels. Their service is really, really good. The rooms are clean. The ambience is nice. Yeah. So cool, cool. All right. Hotels love when they get to charge your card without any hassle. I agree. Oh, don't they love to do that? Yes. That's why Bijan, I hope I pronounce your name right. Yeah, when you go to hotels, I'm sure you probably know this, like, yeah, just make sure that the card on file is the one you want them to charge, because sometimes what happens, some people put one card on file and they need to have a different card on file to be charged. Yeah, so just make sure you over communicate. Excuse me. Yeah, because what happens sometimes is even the front desk agents are just human beings. You might communicate this to one person and then they fail to update the details in the system, or there's miscommunication, or maybe they've updated but the next person doesn't bother to read. So I've really seen issues with billing where sometimes it's very messy. Yeah, so having worked in hotels, I know, so I'm always very, um aware of this, and that's why I always try to emphasize, and I always make sure that whatever card I put on file, that's the card I'm going to use. Because if you're in a scenario whereby you just want to use one card to like for the how do they call it, what is the terminology, yeah, because you normally need to have a card on file where they authorize some amount, so they hold some amounts, and then upon checkout they take whatever they need to take, sorry, and then the rest will go back to your card. Yeah, so just be vigilant in terms of that, because we have to know at the end of the day you're dealing with human beings, and sometimes there's miscommunication and stuff like that, but ideally that should not happen. Every thing you communicate to the front desk agent should be updated in your profile so that anyone can easily access, and so that there's that smooth transition. As you know, uh, the which word can I use? Because not everyone is a front desk agent, but anyone you interact with at the hotel, they work different shifts. Okay. And you also need to know which requests to direct to which person. Calling is always good, because when you call, there is like a record, so you could call. Yeah, I prefer calling because sometimes you pass by the front desk and then you can tell someone something. What if they forget? But if you made a phone call, they can always go back and check and see if that happened. Yeah. And also another thing, wake up calls. Oh my God. Those ones are very, very important and very crucial. But what I've come to learn that even wake up calls can be missed. So if you have a very important flight or a very important business meeting, even with the wake up call, just buy an annoying alarm that will definitely wake you up. Because there have been instances where wake up calls have been missed. Yes, it happened to me when I went to Kenya. I asked for a wake up call and boom, I did not get it. I asked about it at the desk. They said they will look into it, and I'm still waiting till now. The only good thing was that I didn't need to, go somewhere super, super important. It was important, yes, it was important, but it wasn't like I was traveling somewhere that I was gonna miss my flight or something like that. Yeah. So we always have to have contingency plans, always have a backup plan in life, always. Yeah. I wonder if wake up calls will ever just be done away with. Why, you don't like them, Vision? Wake up calls, the reason why I feel like wake up calls are important, there's one time, oh my gosh, my sister almost missed her flight because we had moved around Dubai, walked and walked and walked, and we were so tired. We only slept for like an hour. And by the time we woke up, oh my gosh, she was like, it was like 2 hours to her departure time. The only thing that saved us was that we stayed near the airport. So that's what I always try to do nowadays, especially for international flights. I try to stay as close to the airport as I can, like that last night. The rest of the nights, of course, I'll explore places, but that last night I try, even if I can spend the night at the airport. Yeah, it really, really helps. Yeah. But I don't think they will do away with the wake up calls. I don't think so, because it's something that people who frequent hotels, they really appreciate it. And yeah, maybe in a few years to come, who knows what will happen. Maybe we'll find an easier way to wake up. Yeah, but with wake up calls, I know the procedure is that they need to call you. So when you ask for a wake up call, you should be asked if you need a follow up call. Okay, so that's just standard procedure. They should log in all your details. If you're leaving very early in the morning, they need to ask you if you'd like to have breakfast. If breakfast is in your package, they can arrange for you to have takeaway breakfast, or they can bring it to your room, but it will not be the same spread that you get at the buffet in the morning. Even if you don't have the breakfast package, they still need to ask you if you need breakfast and advise you on the price and whatnot and the availability and things like that. And then they need to ask about transportation, if you need a taxi or you have transportation. Oh, what was that about? Can you guys see me now? What happened? I was just plunged in darkness. It can definitely be valuable, but nowadays everyone has an alarm on their smartphone. But I definitely see it maybe being more valuable to someone that travels more often. Yes, yes, for sure, yeah. I'm telling you, Bijan, if you're traveling a lot, sometimes it can escape your mind. You could even set your alarm for the following day. Because you have a lot of things in your mind, yeah. So they need to ask about that. And then if you have arranged your own transportation, they need to know who will come for you, excuse me, and at what time. And if you're flying, then it would be prudent for them to ask for your flight number, so that they can know what time your flight is leaving, and try to gauge, like, if the time you're leaving the hotel and going to the airport, if you have enough time. Yeah, so wake up call comes with a lot of things. And then, so with the wake up call, you need to be ready for someone to open your room and make sure you're awake. If they call the room, or when they call the room and there is no answer, they have every right to come, open your door, and make sure you're awake. So this is not considered as an invasion of privacy. It is a wake-up call. We need to make sure you're awake. When you ask for the wake-up call, just be ready. They will come to your room and make sure you're awake. And normally what happens is you receive 3 calls. If there is no answer at all, the colleague at the desk will get a security colleague, and 2 of you will go. You always have to be 2 people, because remember, there are no cameras in the room. And so in case of any issue, you have a witness. And then also for security purposes, you don't know how that person will react. Yeah, so you go to the door. The normal procedure is you knock once, wait for a few seconds, knock again, wait for a few seconds, knock again. If there is no answer, boom, you open enter, wake up the person. So it could be quite uncomfortable because you don't know what state you're going to find the person in. I enjoyed hotel breakfast a lot during COVID because they would just give you a to go bag full of easy to eat foods. Oh wow, perfect for grabbing and eating on the road. Yes, yeah, yeah. That's nice. Yeah. And that's the kind of breakfast you get when you have breakfast in your package and you're leaving very early in the morning. Yeah. So that's the kind of package you get. And also some people don't know that you can always get a to go breakfast, especially if you have a flight like that leaves very early in the morning but you paid for breakfast for that day. Most people don't know and they just leave. Yeah, so it would be nice to ask if you have breakfast in your package and you'll be leaving very early before breakfast. Go like a night before because the hotel also needs time to liaise with the chef and prepare the to go bags. Yeah, so let them know ahead of time, and you get your breakfast before you head out. Yep. All right. Oh, Bijan, it's so nice to interact with you on here today. Have you subscribed to my channel? If not, please do. Okay, so that's all for now. Do you guys have any questions for me? Any comments? Any thoughts? Nope. Absolutely. I enjoyed talking with you. Thank you. Oh, thank you too, Vision. Thank you. Nice to see you here. All right. So I'll wrap up now and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Okay. And like I always say, always be a kind human. It does not cost a thing, and the world needs more and more and more and more kind people. All right. So yeah, I'll your smile is amazing. Have a wonderful night. Oh, thank you, Bijan. You too. Thank you. All right, bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.